for 2008 we have a new focus in our community services and health area, targeting the age group of 15 to 19, particularly those without Year 12, and it's about getting them in and actually engaging them and giving them opportunity to see what community services is all about and hopefully walk away with a qualification that will give them a job. Within our region we have, I suppose just like anywhere, real problems with youth and disengagement of youth from both the school system and of course from them further education. And as a whole our region is really focusing on re-engaging those youth. We run a youth bus that's actually local government driven and really try to engage kids at an interaction level that's appropriate for them, and that actually it's not about us, it's actually what works for them. And so I think we've got to get a lot smarter about how we do that, because sitting them down, giving them a unit of competency book and expecting them and making that work for them, it's not going to happen. You know, we've got to engage with them how they like to learn and how they're going to respond, because unless we do it, we're going to lose them. I'd like to even go a step further, and I think it's about engaging those kids whose parents may never have looked or touched at a computer, who've probably been unemployed themselves and welfare recipients. And sometimes I was really privileged to work with a young group of people who are referred to as couch kids, i.e. they don't really have a place to live. And one of the things that was really important for them was recognition, but also appreciation that, you know, there's times when if they're late to school, it's not about riding, it's about understanding, and it's about creating an environment that they actually want to come to. So it's safe, they get fed, they feel cared for, and then suddenly they have peer support that they wouldn't have had, you know, in any other situation. So I'd like to go a step further and actually try and engage the youth that might not have necessarily come back into or been a part of the education system before. And I think that that's a real challenge, because they're the hardest ones to get, but they're the ones we can make a difference with. They're the ones who we can break a cycle, we can break the poverty cycle, we can break the welfare cycle, and hopefully, you know, they're not going to go into drugs, they're not going to go into, you know, crime and all those other things that we know are associated with that. So I think it's a great opportunity. I think it's about self-esteem for the kids. It's about the fact that they can do it, and it's not just about old-fashioned learning standing at a blackboard kind of stuff. It's about the caring and nurturing that perhaps they've not experienced. So there's actually some real lessons in there for them. And it's also about how they can give back. And our youth of today actually like to feel engaged in their community. And I think that giving them a job where they can see the difference that they make is just invaluable.